Imagine a world where time runs differently for everybody and where you can grow up faster than your brother. What if I told you that this is the world we are living in right now?
Let's take a closer look at time dilation. The crux of special relativity, which makes these awesome things possible, lies in the two postulates of Einstein, which are the laws of physics in all inertial frames are identical and light travels with the same speed in vacuum in all inertial frames. Let's break it down a bit. Inertial frames of reference are simply those frames which are decent enough to let the laws of physics run smoothly, like that of a person standing at the ground. And then there are non-inertial frames of reference, which go wacky with the laws of physics, like that of a skydiver.
So, a reference frame moving with respect to an inertial frame of reference with constant velocity is itself an inertial frame of reference. What the statement means is that no matter how fast you are traveling, if yours is an inertial frame of reference, then rest assured that the laws of physics won't be any different with you.
Now comes the fun part. Consider that your friend shoots a laser pulse and you start chasing the pulse with half the speed of light. Your friend should see the light pulse traveling at the speed of light. And he does. No surprises there. But since you are running towards the light with half the speed of light, shouldn't you see the light pulse traveling slower at half the speed of light? Well, not quite. You see, yours is an inertial frame of reference. As I said earlier, the speed of light will remain same in all inertial frames. That sounds so non-intuitive, but it's true and could only mean one thing. That when you started to run, according to your friend, your meter sticks changed length and your clock changed its stick speed, so that when you measured the speed of light, you got the speed of light. To quickly demonstrate how your friend must have seen your clocks, consider a stormtrooper standing with two mirrors facing each other and the light pulse bouncing between the two mirrors. You can think of each reflection as a tick of a clock. For the stormtrooper, the light travels only the distance between the mirrors between successive reflections, but for his commander, standing on the ground, light travels a longer distance than the distance between the mirrors.
Since the speed of light is same in both the frames of reference, so light must have taken longer to travel in the commander's frame of reference than the stormtrooper's frame of reference. So according to the commander, the stormtrooper's clocks were ticking slower in his frame.
Moving clocks slow down by a magical factor which pops up in special relativity very often. Anything that happens can be represented at the microscopic level as a result of exchange of information, and information travels at the speed of light. If information takes longer to travel from point A to point B, like we just saw with the mirrors, then effectively the process takes longer to happen at the macroscopic level. This is what causes time itself to pass slower for the stormtrooper with respect to the commander. What's even more interesting is that since the stormtrooper sees the commander moving past him, the commander's time will slow down in the stormtrooper's frame of reference. Hence, time is relative.
This effect of time dilation is not seen in everyday activities because light is super fast, and our everyday life does not involve any kind of work which involves speeds comparable to that of light.